Today's laundry day. Let's do this. Well, definitely not one of the most excitable things to record or wait for the laundry to be made, so I'm going to take this opportunity to make myself a coffee while I'm waiting. As always, coffee keeps us in full power. Today is my day off, it's Thursday. I don't work on Thursdays, thanks God. But yeah, too much water. Let me put it on my pak choi. I'm going to show you. I'm growing in water a pak choi. It's taking a little bit of time, but I think it's going to get there. Yeah, washing up done already on the drying tumbler. Yeah, and by the way, I spent around £7 to wash and dry. It's not a lot of money, you know, in the end of the day. And it takes me around, well, that's the time you lose, 20 minutes for washing and 18 minutes or another 20 minutes for drying. So, but at least the clothes come out perfectly, smelling good and clean. So the plan for today, it's been a long time that I want to do a shelf to put my spices, but as you can see, I'm trying to do it in a way I scribe it the best I could, so it shapes the side of the van. Well, again, as you can see by now, my scribing skills are shit, so I'm going to cut this template and take it to the van and see if it matches the curve. Well, quite happy for a first cut. It's not too bad. There's that top gap there, easily fixable. That came out better than I thought. Perfect. So the idea now is going to be scribe my template into this special B&Q stuff that was ready to go to recycling. And you might question why I put it up the other way around. The thing is that I want the veneered side to be turned into the inside of the van, because all the rest is going to be behind the passenger seat, so no logic at all to do it the other way around. Like this. I don't know, in the comments you're going to say, all of you, oh, we could have put some tape, even cheap. Yeah, but my blade is really, really rough. So, nothing that a little bit of sandpaper, because I cut it a little bit outside the line, won't solve it.
The next day.
Well, I know it doesn't look much, but a little bit of sun, charging at 59 watts hour, it's not bad for February in the UK. At least keep up the power bank topped up. And in the meantime, a little bit of fiddling. I just replaced the cable that goes to the starter solenoid on the bike. Now going to trim this negative cable that comes here from the wiring loom that goes into this starter solenoid and connect it to the negative on the battery. let's go see how it starts. Let's see how it starts. If it's going to light properly, if it's going to cut on the electrics, hopefully not. It's camera action. Fuel on. Come on. Let's go from this side. What's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Power? Oh, come on. No battery. Fuck me. Let's connect the cables in the van.
A few moments later.
And well, after some trouble starting the bike again, it is now starting first time, hopefully. I got the fuel. Let me open the fuel. Let's go. There we go. And that's it. Tomorrow I need to check all this wiring. It looks like the rat's been here. They didn't, but this wiring look like shit.
The next day.
And here we are, another day back to Valley Park now. Brewing a coffee while watching people preparing to go for a park run. A lot of people running. Running was never my thing. I can walk, but run is completely out of question for me. What about you guys? Usually do park runs or what you guys do? I said I did have a very good night. Why? Well, in the end, ended up being a good night. One of the negative wire that comes from my diesel heater unplugged from the battery, I believe through vibrations or whatever. It was a bodge connection. It was the negative, I must admit. Well, I tried to put it back, bodged it again around midnight or 1 a.m. in the morning to turn on the diesel heater. Luckily, I managed to do it without had to go outside the van. It was 0 degrees here last night, so it worked. But I need to fix that today. I need to finish the other board. Same I did this side, do it on the other side. For the side, the back of the seat from the van, and then I'll let you know why I prefer like that. And do some more work in the motorcycle. Let's see how it goes. Well, first the idea, before I do that back part, is to build a sort of a box. I don't know if you can see the idea here, where I'm going to put my toilet in and the divider in here, around here, so I can put all my extra food. I know it's not the appropriate space or place, but yeah, instead of having boxes and boxes of maybe the spices or something like that, everything is in jars in there. So let's start out that diesel liter. Don't kill the messenger, okay, or don't shoot the messenger. Got the tools that I need here. Sorry about the crap in here, but you see the culprit. Ta-da! So I'm going to make a proper connection on this, bolt it there, and see how it goes. Well, everything connected again. I know it's still bodged, but when I swap the batteries, I do it properly. I remove all this tray, this battery, because my two batteries are completely dead, so it is what it is. This is it for the moment. Vanlife Raw, you see, nothing fancy, man. It works, doesn't set the van on fire. Fingers crossed will never happen, you know. So yeah, let's keep on the safe side. Staying positive. Okay, let me explain what I've been doing these days. You can see these two boards behind the seats. So the idea here now is going to be, of course, to put some stretching carpets on it, also on these side doors. And the thing is that I didn't make them till the top, as you can see here, right? Why I did that? Because the line from here there if you look forward, I don't know if you can see it like this, but it's more or less leveled from the front of the van. No one can see to the back, okay, because of the way the roof goes. And at the same time, I can sneak over this area to look to if someone's around the van or not. At least this is my idea. Hopefully, when I carpet everything and the better weather, better light, I can show you better what I've been doing. Also, I built this small box, I have my toilet there. I'm going to do a sort of a drawer now coming up from this side, just for extra stuff that I don't use daily. And as I've been connecting that 12 volts, I have the normal one to connect the button to connect my diesel heater, but as you can see, I'm going to show the voltage on my batteries, 10.4, so not worth it. And I picked up a cigarette lighter, 12 volts. I'm going to that I connected to the battery and to the positive of the diesel heater. Let's make the test, see if it's going. Okay, we got power. Let's see if it's going to start, because the way I am lucky. Yeah, you can see there, you see it started there. As you can see, I don't need this on or off to control the diesel heater. It's plugged to a 12 volt cigarette lighter socket, and that's it. So there it is in full power, working from a cigarette plug. Well, plan now, after I did all these little things, I know I budge again on the electric side. I really need to do that, but with the better weather, as I said, I need to replace my batteries because they're knackered. And yeah, that's it. Let's see how it goes on the bike now. Definitely, this is my worst nightmare on motorcycles, and this is the thing that I hate most to do, is wiring. Some people find it relaxing, and man, I just go mad with this. This is just a short bit, all the rest under the tank, hidden, because I don't even like to see wiring. Let's see what I can do. As you can see, by that time, these are the original handlebars from the bike. Look at the length of the loom, just for the headlights and small bits. By that time, I believe that the copper wasn't too expensive, so Honda decided to put 2 meters of cables, you know, just to light up some sort of headlights and not much more. Well, let's start trimming this shit. Not much of a progress so far, but my OCD is getting better, so like that I can start preparing the frame for painting.
Later.
The Saturday night vibes, huh? Proper.
The next day.
Okay, let's start tackling this. The gas canister and my solderer, charging it. Hopefully it's going to work. Okay, seems it's full. Oh, it was open. Not a good idea. And let's see if it lights up with the lighter. Come on. Oh yeah, not more. Okay, on, gas open. Fingers crossed. Yes, here we go. Flame there. Can you see it there? Let's warm it up and start welding, or soldering, sorry. 2.5 hours later, I know you don't see much, but progress is slow and we must stay focused. Let's go for another 2 hours at least in here, and I think I'm finished. And well guys, after today almost 6 hours around the bike, shortening the wiring, let me see. Okay, I have beam, main beam, okay. Indicators, yes, I can see it at the front, at the back too. The other side, same. Tail light, yes. Brake light, Yes. Foot brake pedal. Yes. So we just need to see if the bike is going to start. As expected, not enough battery to start the bike. So, but I will say for the next chapter of this build, because our rebuild is already dark and I'm not going to plug cables to the van today. Been a cold day, and man, that's it for today. I'm exhausted. That is going to look even better when finished again. And see you next one. For the guys that are following me on Vanlife episodes, sorry about it, but this is really urgent for me to have this back on the road. Peace, be good. Like, subscribe, press the notification button. See ya.